Oh. Good. All right, welcome to live hockey. Proctor Rails taking on Matamita AA, the Mustangs. So after the day, I have Hardy, Giswald, and Rodberg. Marcella Wells and Oliver at D. Mustangs quick into the zone. Rails trying to chip it out. Shot back in Marcella Wells. Mustangs get tripped up behind the net. Oliver tips it up to Hardy, to Giswald center ice, back to Hardy over the red line. Hardy cuts across the middle. Quick shot to Giswald, tips it in the corner. Good chance there for the Rails. Mustangs back out the other way quick. Tipped into the Rails zone. Matthew back to pick it up. Matthew behind the net to Giswald. Giswald up the boards to the Mustangs player. He's battling back there. Hardy up the boards to Giswald. Giswald tips it out to a Mustangs player. Turns, fires. Oh, that hit. The Rails defenseman right in the shin pads. Marcella Wells. Mustangs over the red line trying to get it in deep. Two Mustangs flying in. Gotta go. Yost picks it up out of the zone. Yost come down 3-on-2 with Trush and Nader. That's gonna be an offsides call. I gotta move the puck. First whistle of the day, 13:54. If you have 13:54 on your ticket, you are the winner for the first whistle.
I am. That's what I have. Is it 50 bucks?
50 bucks. Shallow in the Mustang zone, rink wide pass. Hubbard picks it off. Hubbard back to Matthew. Matthew tries hitting Yost, goes by him. Mustangs put it in the zone. Yost sidesteps two players. Yost into the zone. Yost across the middle, leaves it for Mader. Mader fires into the stomach of the Mustangs goal. He holds onto it for a whistle. Nice leave by Yost. Good play. Neil. Your seat? Mustangs win that one back in the corner, ring it around. Up the boards, got a step. Good back check by Mader. Mustangs in the zone. Mader trying to clear it. Mustangs put it in the corner. Good defensive play by Matthew. Mustangs still with the puck in the corner. Hunter loses his stick. Hubbard in front of the net. Matthew puts it off the boards. Not sure it's going to be hard enough to give an icing call. It is. Rails get a line change. Hardy steps on with Giswald and Elliott, Marcella Wells, and Oliver at D. Hardy over to Elliott. Elliott trying to get out of his own. Mustangs slam it behind the net. Oliver up the boards to Giswald. Giswald tries tipping it up, stopped by the Mustangs D. Hardy out center ice to Giswald, couldn't find it. Giswald over the red line. Almost runs into his teammate Elliott. Quick shot on net, kick saved by the Mustangs. Hardy into the corner trying to battle away. Mustangs, nice pass off the boards, too far in front of him. Nice look. No icing call. Oliver to pick it up. Oliver leaves it for Giswald. Giswald back to Oliver. Oliver has some space. Tries to pass it there. The Mustangs stick. Couldn't get a shot off though. Mustangs with another scoring opportunity. Blocker save by Lee. Giswald picks it up out of the zone. Take him wide. Giswald floats into the net to Hardy. Couldn't connect on it. Good look. Hardy picks it up, coming across the top of the blue line. Leaves it for Hardy, or for Giswald. Out front to Hardy. Puts it in for a goal. I couldn't even keep up. That was good puck movement. Was that Hardy?
I think the defenseman knocked it in.
Well, let's take a look. Good puck movement. Hardy comes across the top. Goes it down to Giswald. Over to Hardy. It looks like the defenseman might have kicked it in.
I think it was Ray from
Might have been Giswald. I think Giswald scored that one off the D. Assist from Hardy. Nader out with Yost and Rodberg. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Mustangs quick dumping into the zone. Matthew back on his own net to pick it up to Rodberg on the boards. Rodberg tried centering pass, knocked off his stick. Mustangs on the boards. Rodberg trying to poke it out, turn and fire it back in. Mustangs back out to the top. couldn't hold on to it, clear their own zone all the way down. That speaker system's really good. Yost in the corner with the puck. Yost looking for an outlet. Yost across the top. Yost fires one. Oh, it hits both pipes. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Hubbard towards the front of the net. Oh, it hit both pipes and out of the net. Matthew over to Hubbard at neutral zone. Oh, nice shot by Yost. Couldn't put it in. Mustangs towards the net, into the stomach of Lee, holds on to it for a whistle. Look at this shot. Both pipes. That doesn't happen very often. Second time this year, though. Hardy did one down in Buffalo. Bing, bing. Oh, nice. Hardy out with Giswald. Oh. Giswald picks it up out of the zone. Giswald over the blue line with Trush. Giswald tried throwing it rink wide to Hardy. Fanned on it. Giswald back with the puck. Hardy in to help out, tips it out to Oliver. Oliver fires one off of a shin pad, clears the zone. Marcelo Wells back to pick it up. Marcelo Wells tried to hit Oliver across ice, fans on it. Mustangs up to Trush. Trush battling for it, can't hold on to it. Out to the point, shot wide of the net. Mustangs fire it right back behind. Oh, just a pile up. Jeez, tipped out to Trush. Trush comes down 2-on-2 with Giswald. Giswald fires one on net, kicks or stick save by the goalie into the corner. Up to Hardy. Hardy battling the boards. This is for Giswald. Giswald trying to walk out front, get tied up. Back to Hardy in the boards. Corner. Mustangs behind their own net. Good pinch off by Giswald out front to Elliott. Buries it for a goal. Woo! Nice play. Was that? I think it's just Giswald. Bryson from Giswald. They touched it, I think, in between. Mater out with Elliott and Yost. Both kicked out. Mustangs dump it in the zone. Sorry, writing some stuff down. Hubbard up to Elliott, intercepted by the Mustangs. Rails trying to clear. Mustangs hold it in. Oh, Rails got a stick on it, clear the zone. Mustangs in neutral zone, up the boards, shallow into the rail zone. Yost there to help it out. And it's going to be an offsides on the Mustangs. Go, man! Mustangs into the zone, poke check by Hubbard. Mater picks it up. Tries clearing it, Mustangs hold it in. Over to Elliott. Elliott up to Yost, good head man. Yost into the zone, got Mater breaking wide. Yost fires one off the blocker into the corner. Mater up to the top to Hubbard. Hubbard puts one towards the net, hits a defenseman's stick. Yost there trying to get a rebound. Yost behind the net, still with the puck. Griswold. Mustangs back the other way. Nice centering pass by the Mustangs. Fires one just wide of the net. Good scoring opportunity there by the Mustangs. Elliott picks it up. Coming down 1-on-4. Elliott over the red line, dumps it in, going for a change. Mustangs undetested. Tip it out of the zone. Oliver to Rodberg. Up to Giswald. Back to Marcelo Wells. Clears the zone. Giswald picks a stick. Got Hardy breaking down the middle. Rodberg trailing. Tries hitting Rodberg off the skate. Mustangs back the other way. Oh, briefly, Hardy picks his pocket. Hardy toe drags, couldn't get a shot off. Rodberg puts it to the point to Marcelo Wells. Puts it towards the net. Tipped out of the air by Rodberg right in front of the net. Put it wide. Yeah, up to Hardy. To Giswald, loses it in the corner. Giswald tied up by two guys. Hardy and Rodberg in to help out. Mustangs behind the net. Got to attack. Rodberg with some body. Hardy picks it up. Up to the top to Oliver. Oliver over to Rodberg. Intercepted. Good look. just outside the zone. Mustangs fired up the ice. Hardy there to pick it up. Rodberg up to Giswald. Giswald dumps it in the zone. Got to go. Giswald ties up his guy. Rodberg slaps it out behind the net. Mustangs up the middle. Over the red line. Nice body by Hubbard. Puts his guy into the boards. Mustangs behind the net trying to get it out front. Hardy there to intercept. Hardy hits the ref. Oh, man. Good stick work in the corner. Mustangs throw it behind the net. See if Hubbard gets there first. Up to the point for the Mustangs. Fires one off of a skate of Hardy. Hardy's got Giswald breaking up the middle. Giswald's got speed. Giswald in all alone. Hits the blocker. Big save by the Mustangs goalie. Nice pass. They're on the tape. Trush holds that one into Hardy. Hardy across the middle. Hardy trying to get a shot off. Hits the post. Oh! Goes off the far post. Trickles in behind the goalie. Hardy from Trush.
I gotta go back and look.
Oh, that was nice. Hard work goal on that one. Good forecheck. Hardy picks it up right inside the zone. I think Trush knocked it down and Hardy picked it up. Mater out centering Yost and Trush. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Tipped into the zone. Trush trying to chase it down. Trush and Yost holding it in.
Number 3, Jackson Hardy.
No assist? I guess there's no assist. Thought Trush tipped it to him. That's going to be Hardy all alone on the record books. Matthew over the red line. Shallow into the Mustang zone. They dump it out soft enough for Hubbard to get it. No icing call. Hubbard behind his own net. Backhands it over to Trush. Trush centering pass to Mater just under his stick. Mustangs couldn't hold it in. Forced to regroup. Good outlet pass by the Mustangs right by Hubbard. Mustangs centering pass. Matthew knocks it down. Good attempt. Tipped up to Yost. Yost backhands that one all the way down the ice for an icing. Are you sure that, are they the Mavericks or the Mustangs? Are you guys the Mavericks or the Mustangs? Whoopsie. Tell everyone. Oh, sorry, everyone at home. I've been saying Mustangs. It's Mavericks. I'll change the scoreboard.
No, they're the Mavericks. It's not good. They're the Mavericks.
Mustangs. I've been saying Mustangs all game. Oh no. All right. Everything I said before, I said Mustang. It's Mavericks. My bad. I think we're going to show up to the Mavs. Easier to say. Mavs dump it back in to Marcelo Wells. Oliver brings it up the boards to Elliott. Tries chipping it out. Good pinch. Mavs put one towards the net. Over Lee's glove into the corner. Getting word from people at home that I'm getting fired from the job. Got to get my team name straight. Giswald over to center ice. Giswald cutting across. Has Hardy on the backside. Nice right in the corner. Hardy steps out front. Hardy trying to get a shot off, gets tied up. Hardy tried centering pass, knocked down by the Mavs. Hardy still with the puck. Turns, fires it down to Giswald in the corner. Giswald loses it. Mavs up to the top. Marcelo Wells thought he's going to pinch, stayed back. Oliver tips it up to Elliott. Elliott off the glass, going for a line change. Giswald in the zone. Got Mater behind the net. Rodberg coming in. Up the board to Rodberg. Rodberg up to Giswald. Giswald across the blue line. Can't hold it in. Got to regroup. Over to Hubbard. Oh, Hubbard gets knocked away. Matthew there to pick it up. That could have been dangerous. Mavs centering pass. Look at he's going off the goalie, Gretzky style. Rodberg picks it up, tips it up. Tried hitting Mater too far behind him. Back in the zone. That should have been offsides. Matthew back the other way over the blue line. Matthew leaves it for Mater, centering pass to Yost. Couldn't get a stick on it. Tipped up to Rodberg at neutral zone. Rodberg back up the boards. It's going to be an offsides call. This clock right. Once again, sorry for the name mishap. Looks like Proctor's going to the box for 2 minutes. Eli Mater for, what did he get it for? Should be in the zone if it's a penalty. Should be in the zone. Oh. Oh. Yeah. So they're saying it was in the zone because the offside is called the whistle, not the whistle down by the penalties. If anyone's wondering at home. Oh, Hardy picks off a pass by the Mavs. Hardy over center ice. Short-handed. Hardy cuts back to the middle, gets taken down. Couldn't get a shot off. That's going to be a penalty on the Mavs, it looks like. I wonder what that penalty was for. Both 17s are in the box. What was that for? Checking? Roughing? Behind?
Well, they called it a rough. It was after he was passed.
4-on-4 hockey. Marcelo Wells snapshot from the point into the glove of the Mavs goalie. Be 4-on-4 hockey for next minute and 30 seconds.
Penalty on Mounds view, number 17, Charles.
Hardy wins it to himself.
2 minutes for roughing.
Rough. Mounds out of their zone, into center ice, into the Proctor zone. Up the boards of Yost, couldn't handle a bouncing puck behind the net. Marcelo Wells throws it off the glass, has Hardy all by himself. See if Hardy can pick it up and get to the net. Too far in front of him. Nice try, good look. Mavs, Hardy picks it off right as they're trying to get out of the zone. Hardy carries it out in the neutral zone. Hardy over to Hubbard. Hubbard back to Oliver at D. Oliver back to Hubbard. Just back and forth. Up the boards to Rafe. Giswald tips it up. Mavs hold it in right to the front. Oh, picked off. Good stick by Oliver. Tips it up to Yost. Yost backhand. Good shoulder save by the Mavs goalie. Giswald behind the net with the puck. He gets tied up. Tipped over to the Mavs player. 26 seconds left in the 4-on-4. They make it through without any goals.
Make sure you say hi to Coach Shikes.
Oh, yeah. Matthew off the boards of Rodberg. Rodberg into the neutral zone. Rodberg gets into the Mavs zone, fires one off the blocker of the goalie. Picks up his own rebound behind the net. Into the corner, 5 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and Proctor going to power play. Tip back in, Mavs pick it up, and Proctor's up a guy for 25 seconds. Matthew intercepts the pass, center ice. Ties tipping it, tips it deep in it, gotta go. Mater flying in, Rodberg there with them. Rodberg picks it up. Puck knocked off Rodberg's stick over to Giswald. Giswald across the top, leaves it for Matthew. Matthew, it's a Mavs shin pad and Rodberg's shin pad. And both teams are going to be at full strength. Giswald fires one right off the post. Mavs at full strength. Marcelo Wells puts one to the net. Goalie kicks it in the corner. Mavs turn, fired all the way down the ice for an icing call. Is that the third post of the game? Second?
Well, Jackson went in.
Went in. Whew. I need a keyboard. I can't write fast enough.
Let's go, Mavericks! Here we go!
Hardy out with Trush and Giswald. Marcelo Wells and Oliver at the point. Giswald picks up out to Oliver, into the corner to Trush. Trush in front of the net. Goalie leaves it for his defenseman, rings it around. Marcelo Wells dumps it back in the corner. Hardy ties up his guy, or maybe his guy tied him up. Mavs at the board. Marcelo Wells steps again, slaps it into the corner for Hardy. Hardy behind the net, centering pass. Only Mavs players. Marcelo Wells again, wrist shot wide of the net. Hardy looking again, rink wide pass, right on the stick of the Mavs, and they're out of their zone. Rink wide pass, they say tip, no icing. Oliver back to pick it up, tips it behind to Giswald. Giswald sauce pass up to Hardy. Hardy backhand out of the zone. 20 seconds, a good hustle by Trush. Colton the Trush flying in, gets there first. Mater Trush back to Mater. Couldn't get a shot off. Good play. Nice give and go. Mavs back out the other way. 6 seconds left. See if they can get a shot off. Mavs hard to the net. Gotta get a shot. Good tie up by Proctor. Good final rush by the Mavs. Take a brief intermission. 2 minutes. Want to get by? Okay. Well, I got a brief minute. I want to say congratulations to Coach Shikes. Welcoming a new member of the family today. Maybe yesterday. Not really sure when it happened, but congratulations. Future coach. Really active first period. Rails put up 3 goals. Currently leading in shots, 12-4. Still back and forth hockey. Back in the old stomping grounds of the Deck Arena. Great for watching.
They're not going to change it. Unless the refs tell them, I'm not going to touch it.
Oh. Looks like to start the second period, the Rails will have Mater centering Yosh and Trush with Matthew and Hubbard at D. Puck to the middle. Mavs. Thought the Mavs picked it up. Trush ended up getting it, dumping it in the Mavs zone. Mater in first. Goes a body. Good job. Trush trying to help out. Mater picks it up behind the net. Tries going for the Michigan. Misses it. Oh, to Hubbard. Hit a piece of ice. Bounces over his stick. Got a Mavs player crashing in hard. Mavs get there first. Pick it up behind the net. Mater puts his guy into the boards. Mavs up the boards to Trush. Trush trying to clear. Good pinch by the Mavs. Can't see the puck, so I don't know what's going on. Looks like Matthew skates away with it behind his own net to Hubbard. Out of his reach. Yosh trying to help out. Back behind the net. Hits the ref. Matthew rings it around to Trush. Oh, can't clear his zone right now. Trush gets it. Fires it all the way down. Through the crease. Still an icing call.
Good shift, keep it going, Mavericks.
Mavs with a strong forecheck first shift of the second period. Hardy out with Elliott and Giswold, Marcelo Wells and Oliver at D. Mavs win the draw, get a shot, put it wide of the net. And they pick up their own rebound. Back behind the net, Marcelo Wells trying to pick it up. Oh, front centering pass just by a Mavs player out to the point. Shot towards the net, tipped up over the glove of Lee. Mavs get on the board quick into the second period. Whew. Shot from the point, tipped up and over, it looked like. Saw that coming. Mavs were having a great forecheck. Tipped upper corner. Traffic in front.
Get him all the doors are locked.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh. You should go more often.
I know.
Yeah.
Fourth goal for Mounds to number 7.
Up the boards, Elliott. Elliott tries clearing it. Mavs hold it in. Oh, Giswald trying to go for the puck. It's knocked down. Puck's sitting in the neutral zone. Mavs come away with it. Over to Elliott. Elliott, puck knocked off his stick. Mavs over the red line, dump it in. Both teams with, I think, 11 skaters. Going to come down to who wants it more in the third period. Both teams are going to be tired. Giswald knocked off the puck in the corner. Tipped up to Elliott on the boards. Oliver comes in, picks it up, tries centering pass. Over to Marcelo Wells, over the red line, into the zone. Fires one wide of the net. Gotta go. Don't wait for it, guys. Elliott out to Giswald. Has Hardy in front. Shot. Nice save by the goalie. Mavs pick it up and skate it out of his zone. Dump it back in the rail zone. Oliver back to pick it up. No one on him. Gotta go quick. Rink wide pass. Hits Giswald. Oops. Giswald leaves it for Hardy. Someone's got to be going to the net. Hardy behind the net. Skates it out. Still looking. Rink wide pass. Knocked down. Hubbard in the neutral zone. Hubbard gets thrown into the boards. And that's going to be a penalty on Mounds view. Not sure what that one's going to be. Oh yeah, clean hit to me. I'm not sure what the penalty was for.
That's work, Jake.
Roughing. It's Proctor on the power play. Mater out centering. Hardy and Oliver. Giswald and Giswald and Hardy at the top. Giswald over to Hardy, back to Giswald.
Penalty and Mounds number 3, Jesse.
Giswald. Oh, nothing there. Looked worse than it was, I think. Puck out front. Oh, quick shot by Mater. Not sure he got a stick on that one. Mater behind the net with the puck. Mater gets tied up. Yost in to help out. Yost up the boards, got a pinch. Up to Hardy. Hardy sidesteps one player. Hardy leaves it for Oliver. Oliver rink wide to Giswald. Giswald down to Hardy. Hardy back to Giswald at the top. Giswald fires one, blocker save. Actually stick save by the goalie. Hardy into the corner to Oliver. Oliver goes out front. Oh, Mater wasn't open for it. His body wasn't open. He was open. Yost walks out front, tries a backhand, fans on it, out to Hardy at the top. Hardy puts it down low. Oliver tipped over to Mater. Mater tries knocking it down. Yost picks it up, throws it back out top to Giswald. Giswald puts it down for Mater. Mater out of the corner up to the top to Giswald. Giswald puts it towards the front of the net. Puck free right out front of the net. Mavs get a hold of it, fire it down the ice for an icing. Be a face-off in the Mavs zone. Looks like no change. Still same 5 out there. 38 seconds left in the power play. Clean win, too clean out of the zone. Yost back to pick it up. Yost at center ice, leaves it for Giswald. Giswald over to Hardy. Hardy went back to Giswald, missed him. Mavs player crashing in hard. Oliver with a good back check. Giswald picks it up. 17 seconds left. Up to Mater. Mater over to Yost, leaves it for Hardy. Hardy into the zone. Hardy behind the net looking for an outlet. No one's on top. Hardy around the top. Tries firing it down low. No one back, and both teams have full strength. Good penalty kill by the Mavs. Oh, there's maybe one opportunity there by the rails. Up to Giswald. Giswald fires, fans on it, puts it wide. This line needs a change. They've been out there for 2 minutes plus now. Giswald back out. Giswald rink wide pass. Tried hitting Marcelo Wells. Backhands it up the boards. Rodberg back. Tips it up to Marcelo Wells. Back to Rodberg. Oh, tipped over his stick. Well, Mavs had an open shot, missed on it, just put it wide, back out to the neutral zone. Good scoring opportunity there by the Mavs. Off the glass, no icing called, tip. V out to play it, Wells puts it behind Rodberg on the boards. Rodberg's tied up his guy, no one else to help in right now. Mavs walk out of the corner towards the net. Mavs throw it back behind the net. Matthew tips it. Good job up to Rodberg. Rodberg off the boards into the neutral zone. Mavs in the neutral zone, fire it back in. Matthew knocks it down. Up to Yost. Yost backhands it. Up to Oliver. Oliver gets hauled down. Mavs pick up the puck behind their own net, D to D. Nice centering pass on the tape. Matthew steps up over to Hubbard. Hubbard centering pass to Yost. Yost into the zone. Yost in the toe drag around. Tries cutting back to the middle. Eli was breaking, got tied up. Matthew back with the puck. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard up to Matthew. Over to Hubbard. Almost got intercepted by the Mavs. That would have been a breakaway. Oof. Robert back to pick it up. Robert turns, fires straight off the glass. Mavs pick it up. Mavs back behind the net. Oh boy, out to the point for the Mavs. Back to the boards. Oh, nice spin move. Quick shot. Kick saved by Lee. Hubbard up to Yost. Yost coming down 3-on-2 with Mader and Rodberg. Yost across the blue line, fires it. Kick save. Mader with the puck in the corner. Rodberg and Yost both go for a change. Mader's in all alone, tying up. Good job. Mavs walk away with it. Mavs out of the zone. Cuts across, good stop by Matthew, tipped up to Giswald. Giswald into the Mavs zone. He tried to draw back and fire, couldn't hold on to it. Giswald still with the puck, is tripped up. Mavs off the boards, out of the zone. They say no, it's a tip, no icing call. Long skates. Oliver back to pick it up and on his own net. Over to Giswald, tips it up, tries hitting Hardy, a little too far in front of him. Hardy with the good hustle, almost got to that one. Nice centering pass by the Mavs, tipped by Oliver. Mavs into the zone, 3-on-2. Good back check. Mavs across the top. Oliver picks it up. Hits Giswald on the tape on the far blue line. They call it offsides. Oh, good play, but offsides. Whew. Pulling off the Spihar in his own home rink. I mean,
Didn't pull it off.
is that like a homage to Dave? Yeah. At Dave Spihar. Mavs with a quick shot. Lee holds on to that one for a whistle. Giswald up the boards. Coming down 2-on-2 with Trush with a back checker. Oh, Trush is offsides. Giswald enters the zone. Giswald tried centering pass. It's knocked in the corner. Trush picks it up. Trush centering pass. No one there. Giswald turns, fires wide of the net. Hard in the sideboard. Picks it up. Two Mavs to pinch him into the boards. Walks away with it. Somehow, Mavs tip it out. Coming down 1-on-2 with Hubbard and Matthew. Hubbard, good defensive play. Hubbard pumps the brakes up to Giswald, too far in front of him. Mavs try to put it towards the net. Giswald hits a skate. Giswald tips it up to Hardy. Comes down 2-on-1 with Trush. Hardy, toe drag, can't get a shot. Back to Giswald. Giswald towards the net off of a shin pad. Back on Giswald's sticks, off the goalie's shoulder. Over to the boards. Rails changing. 1D it looked like. No icing again. Tipped. Oliver puts it behind the net to Marcelo Wells. Marcelo Wells couldn't hold on to it. Throws it up the boards to Giswald over his stick. Mavs touch it. No icing call. Looks like all Proctor forwards are changing. Mavs up the boards. Tip it out of the zone to Oliver. Oliver cross ice to Marcelo Wells. Back by, gotta get back. You gotta support back there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mavs behind the net. Oliver picks it up in the corner. Throws it up to the Mavs D. Fires it on net. Into the stomach of Lee and holds onto it for a whistle. Ooh, almost another tip. Mater out with Yost and Elliott. Another shot blocker saved by Lee. Shots from the points are pretty good by the Mavs. Wraparound attempt. Lee shuts it down. Couldn't get a glove on it. Over to Yost. Yost up the boards. Yost, good battle out of the zone. Yost cuts across the blue line. Yost, oh, tries hitting Mater on the far post. Couldn't connect. Hit a skate. What's that? Mater tied up in the boards. Elliott picks it up. Mavs back in the corner. Mater working hard. Up the boards to Hubbard. Hubbard puts one towards the net. Tip. Just wide of the net by Elliott. Elliott picks it up. Briefly, Mavs pick it off. Oliver steps up. Good pinch. Yost. Oliver to Yost. Yost turns, fires, puts it in the corner. Elliott there first. Puts it behind the net. Tried hitting Mater. Mavs intercepted. Off the glass. They're saying no. He touched it again. Hubbard up behind his own net. Everyone changing. Got to fire it up. Hits Hardy on the far blue line. Hardy sidesteps one player. Turns out of some trouble. Tried centering pass. Intercepted. Rodberg tries on the hip check. Sidestep. Rodberg picks it up. Knocked off his stick. Mavs pick it up. Dump it in the zone. Matthew behind his own net. Up to Giswald. Knocked off his stick just inside the zone. Back up to Giswald. To Rodberg. Rodberg back to Giswald. Giswald coming in 1-on-5. Shot. Blocker save. Giswald tied up in the corner. Rodberg tipped that one up to Matthew, just out of his reach, into the zone. Matthew slaps it out of the zone. Rodberg is thrown into the boards. Giswald trying to intercept. Giswald picks it up. Tried hitting Hardy, knocked off his stick right at the blue line. Mavs back the other way. Mavs step in. Toe drag. Couldn't get a shot off behind the net. Hardy runs into Giswald in front. Or Rodberg ran into Giswald. Hardy skating out of the zone, coming out by himself. Cuts to the middle. Puck knocked off his stick. Mavs trying to break it out. Giswald being a pest. Hardy keeps it in the corner. Falls. Takes the guy down. Hardy the pass laying on the ground. Mavs rifle one off the glass. I think that's still not hard enough. They cannot get an icing call. Holy smokes. Centering pass to Giswald. Giswald up to Mater. Mater spins in the blue line. Mater gets put in the board. Mater still with the puck. Mater, oh, nice cut out to the front. Couldn't get a shot off. Nice move by Mater. Nice play by the Mavs, shutting that down. Back to Marcelo Wells. Rings it behind the net. Trush gets a stick on it. Oliver tips it out of the zone. Who's that? Mater? Mavs tip it out to the neutral zone. Yost picks it up. Yost in his own zone. Sidesteps one player. Yost over the red line. Toe drag. Centering pass to Trush. And they bury it. Nice pass. Yost takes it all the way down. Throws it out front to Trush. Trush tips it in for the goal. Drew, yeah. It's going to be Trush from Drew Yost. Nice play.
Team goal for Proctor, number 29. Proctor, Crush. Assisted by number 22. Drew Yost.
Trush from Yost. Mater back in the puck into the zone. Mater leaves it for Yost. Yost tries to get a shot off. Is shut down by the Mavs D. Mavs over his wing, out of the zone. Dump it deep in the rail zone. Hubbard there to tie up. To Matthew, throws it over the boards to Yost. Couldn't get there in time. Mavs with the puck. Centering pass. Fires it cross ice. Trush trying to get it out. Trush tips it up to Yost at center ice. Yost has a one-on-one. Yost fires one. Stick saved by the goalie. Mavs go off the glass. And they finally got an icing call. That was like the first one of 15 attempts, it looks like.
Mavericks.
Hardy out with Elliott and Giswold. Oliver, Marcelo Wells at D. Elliott shuts it down behind, leaves it for Giswold. Oops, a little too far. Too far panning the camera. Giswold tried to put it back in the zone, knocked out of the zone by the Mavs. Giswold over to Oliver, out of his reach, back to Oliver. Oliver tried hitting Marcelo Wells, but he wasn't there. Deep into the rail zone. Nice sidestep by the Wells. Giswold tried clearing out the back of Marcelo Wells' leg. Centering pass, Oliver knocks it down. Hardy there to pick it up. Got Elliott breaking wide, tipped all the way in the zone by the Mavs. Elliott puts his guy into the boards. Good play. Hardy in to help out. Ooh, nice breakout. Tip, one pass out of the zone. Marcelo Wells back to Oliver. Oliver rink wide to Hardy. Hardy in his own zone. 25 seconds left. Hardy flips it up. Oh, that's going to be an offsides call on the Mavs. We got Mater out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Marcelo Wells at D. Marcelo Wells clears the zone. Mavs stop it, fire it right back in. Oliver behind his own net. Oliver's going to try to tie it up to end the period. Got a long time. And they're going to blow that one dead. Delay a game?
Yeah, you can't grab it. You grab it with his hand.
Oliver's going to go to the box 2 minutes for delay a game. Looks like he jumped on the puck and grabbed it or something. We have 6 seconds in this period. Then a minute 54 in the third for the Mavs to come out. For 9. Oh, game. Mavs win that one forward. Good tie up. Just shut it down. Yost picks it up. That'll end it. Be back in 15 minutes after a quick resurface here. All right, back to live hockey, third period. Rails currently leading 4-1. Rails also leading in shots, 20-10. Rails are going to start off one man short for 1:54 to start the third period. Start off, looks like we have Hardy and Crush. They have too many guys. Trush is coming off. Hardy and Giswold up top. Matthew and Hubbard at D. And here we go. Giswold at center ice, trying to get it in the zone. Mavs shut it down. Mavs fired up the ice. That's going to be an icing call, I believe. Now fresh ice makes it. There's like 15 attempts last period where they didn't make an icing call. Like, just stopped.
So we're like, no, that was not that there's no way.
Oh, psych. Hardy steps on it. Can't hold on to it. Giswold almost tipped it back up to him. Mavs slamming up the ice for another icing call. Trying to hit the wide guy flying up the ice. If they connect on that, it's going to be a breakaway. Let's see what happens here. Hardy over to the boards. Mavs spin out of it, go behind their own net. Jumped his stick. Hardy crashing in hard, put on a good forecheck. Giswold steps in, tips it over to Hardy. Hardy skates it out to the neutral zone to burn the clock, it looks like. Hardy soft backhand in the neutral zone. Mavs over the red line. Hits the ref, just clears it. Ref playing fifth man for Proctor right now. Mavs D to D over the red line. Oops. Mavs put it behind the net. Hubbard back to pick it up. Tips up to Matthew. Mavs pick it up on the sideboards. Put it back behind the net. 45 seconds left in the power play for the Mavs. Out to the top. D to D. Into the corner for the Mavs. Trying to set the power play, put it behind the net. Good job not chasing. Mavs to the sideboards. Back out to the point for the Mavs. D to D, and thought he was going to shoot. Got to get a shot off. There's a quick shot off Hubbard's skate. Chipped off the boards. Hardy tries tipping it up to Giswold. Good defensive play by the Mavs, shutting that down. Giswold would have been gone. Quick shot, kick saved by Lee. First shot by the Mavs in the power play. Puck goes into the corner, no one's going after it. Matthew tries tipping it up the boards, gets knocked back behind the net. And both teams are going to be at full strength. Mavs working in the corner, Hardy kicks it out. Giswold tries to knock it out of the zone, good shutdown by the Mavs. Kicked out to the neutral zone. Mavs tape to tape pass in the blue line. They try to fire it in the zone, fanned on it. A little mix up there in the blue line. Mavs back out to the neutral zone, into the rail zone. Rodberg picks it up, tries sidestepping. One-timer just wide of the net. Rodberg picks it up, tries going off the boards. You gotta pick it up and skate a little bit. Mavs throw it back behind the net. Right out front, backhand, off the post. Mavs tap it in for a goal. Oh. Let's see what happened there. Didn't clear the puck. Constant problem. Puck bouncing towards the net. Taps it in for a goal. Mavs cut the lead in half. Mater out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Marcel Wells at D. Mavs over the red line. Yost centering pass to Rodberg. Rodberg sidesteps one player. Rodberg puts one on net. Blocker saved by the Mavs goalie. Mater puts it behind for Yost. Yost goes up the boards. Mavs intercept. Dump in the zone. Oliver there to pick it up. Oliver centering pass to Mater. Mater over the red line. Knocked off his stick in the neutral zone. Step up. Marcelo Wells tried to clear it. Mavs hold on to it. Nice stick by Oliver, knocking that one in the corner. Mavs with the puck in the corner. Mavs out to the top. Get out there, get out there. Rink wide pass. Robert tips it. Doesn't clear the zone. Got a stick on it. Marcelo Well ties up his guy in the corner. Nader in to help out. Bodies on the ground. Nader puts his guy on the ground. Marcelo Well puts his guy in the... Oh, there's a penalty. That was a slow hand raise. I think Marcelo Wells is going to the box. Both of them are going to the box, it looks like. Looks like both went to the box. Coincidental minor, I believe. Both teams frustrated in the corner. It happens. I think it'll still be 5-on-5 hockey. So we have Hardy out with Trush and Giswald. Hubbard and Matthew at D, I believe. No, Oliver and Hubbard at D. Oh yeah, we got one D in the box. Got 3D rotating right now. Hubbard picks up behind his own net. Tips up the board to Trush. Trush centering pass to Hardy. Clears his zone. Up to Giswald. Giswald coming in 2-on-1 with Hardy. Giswald over to Hardy. Couldn't pull it back to get a shot off. Good defensive play by the Mavs. Hardy puts it back behind the net into the corner. Mavs trying to clear it, get it out of the zone. Matthew, D-to-D pass to Hubbard. Hubbard backhands it up to Giswald. Giswald gets a puck knocked off his stick. Right on the red line. Mavs back. 3-on-2 the other way. Good stick by Hubbard shutting down that shot. Hubbard throws his guy into the boards. Up to Giswald. Giswald over to Trush. Trush enters his own 2-on-2 with Nader and Giswald. Shot towards the net. Puck wide open. Couldn't get a rebound shot. Good tie up by the Mavs in front of the net. They tip it up and out of the zone. Matthew on his own net. He's got time. Fire it up. Fire it up. There you go. Matthew up to Nader. Tips it in the zone. No icing call. Rails trying to keep it in. Nader in the corner with the puck. Centering pass to Yost. Yost rink wide pass to Oliver. Oliver the shot. Got stick down. Knocked down by the Mavs. Puck still bouncing up front. Mavs behind their own net. Nice rink wide pass by the Mavs. Ran the tape, couldn't hold on to it. Still has it. Shot towards lead. Oh my gosh, kick save. Almost a big rebound by the Mavs. Couldn't pull the trigger. Back out to the point. Yost gets a stick on it, knocks it down. Yost into the corner behind his own net. Over to Oliver. Oliver up to Elliott. Elliott rink wide pass. Oh, ran the tape to Nader. Nader cutting to the net. Couldn't get a shot off. Tipped. Oh, goes flying into the boards. No one knows where the puck is. There it is. Yost picks it up. Oh, yeah, there it is. The Hubbard wide one-timer shot. I think got knocked down in front of the net. Mavs rink wide pass off the boards. Oliver picks it up in his own zone. Oliver up to Elliott. Tip down. Mavs pick it up. Neutral zone regroup. Couldn't hold on to it. Hubbard up the boards. It's going to be an offsides on the Mavs. Hardy out with Giswald and Rodberg. Hubbard and Oliver at D. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard goes straight up the boards, fires it in the zone. Hardy crashing in hard. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard gets a shot, throws it wide of the net. Rodberg in the corner, puts it out to Giswald at the point. Giswald throws it back behind the net. Hardy in the far corner to pick it up. Hardy still with the puck. Couldn't hold on to it. Tipped out to Oliver. Oliver puts it in right on the blue line. Someone's got a broken stick. Hardy. Oh. Mavs into the zone. Tip it out. Right on the blue line. Didn't clear. How's that? See who broke a stick?
Yep.
Or if it's not, I'll give you my number. I got
150 for
Oh my gosh.
2 77s, bigger 9s, photos. Yeah. She's like a Bauer, a dealer. Yeah.
For how much a
That's
stick?
out of her basement. 150.
Really? Oh yeah, we'll take those numbers. Any Bowers or just CCM?
Well, what? That's 7s, CCM.
Okay.
Light, Bauer stick.
Yeah, the Hyperlight.
It's normally
Yeah. That'd be awesome if we could do that. Mater picks it up. Oh, off the Yost feet. Yost crashing in hard. We're going to call an icing call.
Go, Mav!
This ice is soft.
Yeah, he just came off baseball tryouts and like my legs.
Oh, I bet they skate the crap out of him, huh?
He's a second-year Bantam, but he played up last year. So he should play Bantam.
Quick shot wide of the net by the Mavs. Another shot towards the net off the pad of Lee over to Yost. Yost picks up shallow in his zone, knocked off his stick at neutral zone, backhanded back in by the Mavs on Lee. He's going to jump on it for a whistle. Whew.
Who is it? Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Hardy out with Giswell and Elliott. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Mavs went it back to the D. Try to put it in the corner. Elliott, good job crashing the D. Hubbard trying to clear the zone, gets knocked off his stick on the boards. Hardy goes behind the net to Matthew. Matthew up the boards to Giswald. Giswald trying to get in the zone. That should be an offside. His feet went in first. Hardy picks it up. Oh, that guy was teeing up that one. And
Yeah, Mav is like one of Aiden's really good friends.
Giswald going to the box for a hold. It's like Rafe Giswald going for 2 minutes for holding. Mavs going to power play.
Go, Mav!
Hardy out with Elliott, Hubbard, and Matthew at D. Mavs back to the point, bounces over their stick out to the neutral zone.
Penalty on Bantam's number 18, Ray Griswold.
D to D pass, Mavs. Trying to get an outlet going, trying to set for the power play. Mavs into the zone. Leave it for the winger. Mavs D are wide open. Hardy loses his stick. Back out to the point for the Mavs, holding it right on the blue line. Back to the guy on the sideboards. Rink wide pass. One time that day. Oh, quick snapshot. Lee got a piece of it, put it wide it looks like. Mavs hold it in. Mavs fire another one. Lee gloves that one down for a whistle. Ooh, couple of good saves there by Lee. Good chances by the Mavs. Mater steps on the ice with Yost, Marcella Wells, and Oliver at D. Minute 24 left in the power play for the Mavs.
Yeah, so Corey Buchanan, the head coach.
Mavs run it back to the point, D to D on the top. Shot towards the net, saved by Lee, wide open out front, knocked down again, ties somebody up. Lee jumps on it for a whistle. Holy smokes, another good chance there by the Mavs. Mavs so far controlling the shots of this period. Rails at 22, Mavs at 20. Oh, fake drop. Oliver steps in, puts it behind his own net. Yost chasing it down. Yost gets there first, back to the net. Mavs backhanded. Oh, hit the glass and dropped straight down. That was going out to the point. Oliver rings it on the boards out to the point. We got another, the Rails got another penalty. Shot by the Mavs. Oh boy. Lee gloves it down for a whistle, and Oliver going to the box for a rough. Two Twig boys in the box, having fun, having a Twig party. Twig ref puts two Twig boys in the box. Back-to-back penalties. Have that for trivia tonight. 5 on 3 for 43 seconds for the Mavs. Clean draw out of the zone. Mavs back to pick it up. Mavs in the neutral zone over the red line. Hardy shuts it down. Mavs enter the zone. Leave it for the point. Sidesteps Hardy right out front. Glove down by Lee for a whistle. Woo! 17 seconds left in the 5 on 3. We'll have a minute 18, 5 on 4.
Rachel, I guess Jace didn't want that mouth guard there. On the ice, and Jace just threw it down.
Mavs run it back to the point. Don't chase, don't chase. Mavs in the corner. 5 seconds left. Mavs out to the point again. Mavs putting towards the net. Big save by Lee. Shuts it down on the rebound. Little skirmish in front. Big save by Lee. Minute 15, 5 on 4. First penalty expired. Hardy out with Griswold at the forward. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Puck into the corner to the top for the Mavs. Intercepted by Griswold almost. Hit the player in the box. It's going to be whistled down. Oh, man. Thought he was gone. That was outside the zone, wasn't it? Or is it inside? Hardy wins it back to Hubbard. Hubbard fires it on the glass. See if Griswold gets there. Griswold tips it up. Hardy chasing it down. Hardy puts his guy into the boards. Griswold trying to get the puck into the zone. Mavs go D to D. Mavs behind their own net. 50 seconds, 5-0 left in the penalty or the power play for the Mavs. Mavs skated out. Hardy shuts it down on the boards, so it's his guy on the boards. Oh, both forwards got caught in the neutral zone. Fired off of his stick over the net. Puck out front, backhanded towards the front of the net, into the corner. Matthew throws it back up to the point of the Mavs. Mavs control the puck, 25 seconds left. Shot towards the net, tipped into the stomach of Lee, holds on to that one for a whistle. 21 seconds left in the Mavericks power play. Nader and Yost at forward, Matthew and Marcelo Wells at D. Oh, was that a sick goal? Mavericks win it forward. Looked like he fired from the goal line. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that was a snipe. Win it forward, below the dot, over the shoulder of Lee, upper deck for a goal. Made her out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Marcelo Wells at D. Mavericks have them momentum right now. Rails have to do something here to shut this down. Out to neutral zone. Mavs dump it in the zone to Oliver. Oliver behind his own net. Oliver up the boards to Yost. Yost tries to backhand it out. Mavs hold it in. Mader picks it up rink wide. Tried hitting Rodberg off of a stick. Rodberg gets some body at the neutral zone. Oliver picks it up. Oliver behind his own net. Got to go. Someone's got to go. Back out to the point for the Mavs. Rink wide. Rodberg almost intercepted. Slap shot from the point. Hit his own player. Ooh, right in the leg. Mavs trying to come out right to the middle. Oh, had a one-timer set up. Couldn't connect on it. Yost backhands it all the way down. Icing call. Woo. Rails are on their heels right now. Mavs are putting all the pressure on. Right now the Mavs are shooting the Rails 26-22.
Go, Mavs!
Keep it going, keep it going.
Hardy out with Griswold and Trush. Matthew and Hubbard at D.
Shake it up.
Oh, shot up the ref's skate. Back into the boards. Matthew ties up his guy, gets knocked down. Hubbard chasing it down. Mavs walk away with it. Hardy up the middle. Right in between, they say no. I don't think anyone touched it. Probably should have been an icing call. Giswald in the corner, loses his stick. Mavs behind their own net. Got a guy floating up the middle. Holy smokes. Tipped by the rails in their own zone. Matthew behind his own net to pick it up. Throws it up the boards to Trush. Trush backhands it, tried hitting Hardy. Hits Giswald at center ice. Giswald gets tied up, couldn't put it in. Giswald still in control into the zone. Quick shot, blocker saved by the Mavs goalie. Trush puts it back towards the net into the corner. Goes to the top to Matthew. Dumps it back in the corner. Mavs trying to break it out. Off the glass. Mavs come down 2-on-2. Hardy back checking hard. Offsides called on the Mavs. Woo, that was close. Woo.
I was like, that was off by a mile. Go, boys!
Made her out with Yost and Elliott. Oliver, Marcelo Wells at D. Puck tied up right on the dot. See who walks away. The Elliott tips it up back to Oliver. Oliver slap shots it up the ice. Half cocked it looked like. Mavs over the red line, dump it in. Lee puts it in the corner. Oliver goes up the boards again. Tipped by the Mavs. Clears the zone. Mavs forced to regroup. Mavs over the red line, off of his shin pad, back to neutral zone. Oh boy. Mavs step in, backhand it behind the net. Oliver trying to chase it down. Out to the top, out of the zone. Get on them, you gotta regroup. Tape to tape, pass by the Mavs, turn, fire it in. When the Mavs gonna pull their goalie. Up the boards to Elliott. Elliott tips it up to Yost. Yost over the red line, takes it wide. Yost couldn't get a shot off. Good defensive play by the Mavs. Got a stick on it. Yost is going to fire that one. Rails hold it in. Mavs D to D. Out to Oliver. Oliver goes up the boards. Mavs hold it in. Mavs pull their goalie. And what do we got going on here? Oh, they're calling too many men, I think, on the Mavs. Oh, so no penalty, just a whistle? Mavs player jumped on too soon when they pulled their goalie, so no penalty, just a whistle. And Mavs call a timeout. Whew, Mavs are putting the pressure on. That's the early game for you guys.
So how many of your kids were played like 14s or 15s this fall?
Only Jackson, my son is the only one that was on the tier 1.
Okay. Prospects?
Yeah, then we had like 2 or 3 prospects. And then we had 3 or 4 on the
13s, yeah.
2 on prospects.
Two on the 13s.
Callan, Hunter, Ethan's on the base.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or on Pee Wee. Here.
Got her, yeah. Then we have a couple. We were really young. Then they have 2 2009.
Yeah, I think we're pretty young too, actually.
All right, 48 seconds left in the game. After a Mounds View timeout, we'll see. It looks like they're going to put the goalie in for the face-off.
Yep.
Mounds View dumps it in the zone. They're going to pull the goalie, see if the Rails can get it in the Mounds View zone. Keep that goalie from coming out. On the ice, you have Hardy, Giswald, and Rodberg. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Puck sitting at center ice. Rodberg tries picking it up. Oh, right in the skates of Mounds View. Mounds View dumps it in, pulls their goalie. 40 seconds left. Hubbard back. Off the boards to Giswald. To Hardy. Hardy out of the zone. That's going to be an icing call on Rails. 29 seconds left. Actually 30 seconds left. 29.9. A little softer, that'd been a good play. Mavs goalie pulled, 6 on 5. Right now they're buzzing. Puck to Hubbard, taking a shot. Shot on Lee. Quick shot. Oh, Mavs put it in. Tie it up with the goalie pulled. Oh my goodness. Puck just sitting there. See what happened? Puck sitting right there, couldn't clear it. Shot towards the net. Oh no. All tied up 4-4. Saw it coming. Mavs are just pressuring the Rails. Rails are on their heels right now. Rails pumped in 3 in the first period. Just slow-mo since. Coast mode. Made her out with Yost and Trush. Mavs off the boards. Over to Oliver. Oliver tips in the neutral zone. Hand pass on the Mavs.
Assisted by number 7, Cody Hazelman.
Center ice face-off. Not sure. It's a round robin, so I think these games can end in a tie. I think so. Over to Oliver. Oliver up the ice. Yost trying to pick it off. Mavs throw it back up the ice. 10 seconds left. Marcelo Wells off. Tries to go off the boards. Knocked down by the Mavs. Clear the zone. 2 seconds left. That's going to do it for the game. I believe the first part of this tournament's round robin, so I think it ends in a tie, but we're going to leave the video going and see what happens here.
Nice job, man.
Refs are talking to the box right now.
No overtime in full play.
Right, should just be points, right?
Huh?
Just points based? Yeah. Refs are reading the rules. I believe it's going to end in a tie.
It was just a tie.
All right, no overtime. Ends in a 4-4 tie. Mounds do last minute of the game, pump one in to tie it up. Be back tomorrow morning. Rails will take on Delano at 8 a.m. Thanks for watching.